All right, from a powerful top 10, we only have 5 ladies continuing on for the much coveted crown of Miss Tubod 2025. Now, we will have the last hurdle, the final round, before we crown our official queen this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final question and answer. Our ladies will be asked one common question. And of course, you will have, if once a question is asked twice, you will hear this sound. Meaning unlimited. Unli. Dayo na lang ta. But before that, we're gonna make sure that our lovely ladies here have the headset so it's fair, di ba, Day? Day, asa man imuha, Day? Alright. Gonna make sure it's fair, di ba? Kay Alchemy ka, first biyak ka.
Yes.
Okay, siguro doon na to. Lai should be ang tubod kay wireless. Okay. Alright. Ladies, if you can hear me, the first one to raise your hand will get CJ's TF. Ay, Mark saves, TJ. Mark save. The next one will get Emma's TF. Ay. Isa-isay natin. All right? O, diba? So they cannot hear me. Wala maning raise of hand. So the Bluetooth device is on successfully. All right. How are you, candidate number 2?
Well, I'm fine. A while ago, I'm fine, and however, the moment you call my number, I feel so nervous because coming from the iconic Miss 𝘗𝘪𝘮.
I love how you use iconic kesa classic. Parang gorgor na gyud ta classic.
I know. It means timeless.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you to my doctor. Diba? I have to say though, is this your first time joining? Because you look really regal. Like, murag anad na ka ba?
No, this is actually my first time.
Oh.
Yes.
First.
Yes.
Hindi pa man kaha last.
Well, hopefully. Let's see.
Napa man daghanday ka nang girakit maninamo ang mga pageant.
Kuanti kag manager.
Ay, sure. I'll offer you 20% instead of 30.
May ilak akong handler.
Ang handler? Asa man ang handler, anak, be? Pila man ang antong nga? 60-40? 50-50? Ha? Sige, 10% ra ako, be. All right. Ready for your final question?
Yes, I am.
All right. Ready pod ko for it to be handed in. Cause laisyo man ta diri sa tubod, dili ta papel. Naagi na tong questions sa LED.
Oh.
Here is your final question. In the Philippines, where the principle of public office is a public trust, is enriched in the Constitution, corruption remains a persistent social issue that diverts essential funds from education, healthcare, and infrastructure. As a beauty queen, how would you leverage your platform and influence to foster a culture of transparency and accountability, encouraging citizens, especially the youth, to actively participate in combating corruption and demanding good governance? Ikaduha. In the Philippines, where the principle of public office is a public trust, is enriched in the Constitution, corruption remains a persistent social issue that diverts essential funds from education, healthcare, and infrastructure. As a beauty queen, how would you leverage your platform and influence to foster a culture of transparency and accountability, encouraging citizens, especially the youth, to actively participate in combating corruption and demanding good governance?
I dream of a country that is free from corruption, where Every hard-earned money of the citizens are spent wisely to the programs and services that uplifts the lives of every people and to the service and programs that benefits us all. I dream as a Filipino and not just as a Tubod that each one of us are given a platform where our voices are being heard. And I think one of it is this creative outlet, which is pageantry. However, we faces different issues. And one of it is the DPWH flood control program. And I demand everyone, every Filipino and Tubod in this platform to demand a government that uplifts citizens and not uplifts their luxurious lifestyle. As a political science student, we learn that true leadership sees, listens, and touches the lives of every Filipino. And governance must be for the people, by the people, and of the people. And I hope today, as you listen to every word that I say, that every Filipino present today must think wisely. Cliche must it sound, but we must vote wisely. We must vote those politicians that uplifts the lives of every people, that are not pro-politician. We must not be blinded by the pro-politician propaganda, but instead, we must uplift the people-centered leadership, and we must help one another to aid and to progress and develop our country. Because after all, I believe that nothing beats a corrupt government more than a united citizen. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Diba? Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Let's welcome our next candidate, candidate number 7. Hello, candidate number 7.
Hello, Mother Earth. Good evening.
Good evening. By the way, I love your color. It's
Thank
beautiful.
you. Actually, I'm an advocate for Morena skin girls to raise their voice and to stand with their beauty.
Gan pantag Morena beauty queens in
Yeah.
our judging panel. It's very beautiful.
Yeah, I really admire them.
So you're not one of those na ganahan mo puti. Mo ana.
Actually, before I dreamt of that, but then again, now I realize that self-love is the most important thing, and being Morena is not a flaw, but it is a unique feature that we can show the world that we are different, but we are beautiful.
By the way, where'd you get your skin tone from? Like, was it from your mom or your dad or both?
From both.
From both.
Yeah.
Diba? So, I'm gonna ask you a very simple question lang before the major question, okay? What is your favorite food?
Actually, a lot.
A lot?
Yeah, I can't. It's too many to mention, but I will name one. It is ice cream. It is my comfort food every time when I'm sad or, I felt anxiety, and if I'm getting depression, I'll eat ice cream and everything gets solved.
Ice cream. Unsa na flavor?
Double Dutch.
Double Dutch. Kanang cup, half pint, gallon, unsa man?
Gallon.
Gallon diretso.
Together with my friends.
Sharing is caring.
Yeah.
Yeah, so is COVID. So is COVID, dai. So is germs. Also, gitagay ninyo ang ice cream?
Kaming tulo, mga onmi.
Ang tulo. Asa man ang duha karon? Diri karon?
The other one is there, and the other one is at home because she just bore her child.
Bago ra ng anak.
Yeah.
Pare-pareha mi, day. Maternity leave pa sa di ay siya.
Yeah.
Ako wa na ini undang na mahal na kayang ekonomiya. Ingon lagi ko sayo pa akong gisudlan. Oy may pa nag-contractor na lang ko. Diba? Pero mas lami man mo, host. Kaya I get to meet so many beautiful ladies like yourself.
Yeah,
you know, and
I
get to go to so
admire
many
you.
beautiful places.
Yeah, it is a very great opportunity for you to explore and, of course, to get to know some queens.
I know. I'm very thankful for my job. I get to do what I love, diba? So I do want to let you take a deep breath first because we're now heading into your final question. This stands between you and the crown. Are you ready, candidate number 1?
I think so.
Seven, di ay,
7.
seven. Mamagid na day pag matiguang mabuta, ano, na.
It's okay.
All right, here we go. I will read it twice for you.
Okay.
In the Philippines, where the principle of public office is a public trust, is enshrined in the Constitution, corruption remains a persistent social issue that diverts essential funds from education, healthcare, and infrastructure. As a beauty queen, how would you leverage your platform and influence to foster a culture of transparency and accountability, encouraging citizens, especially the youth, to actively participate in combating corruption and demanding good governance? Once again, in the Philippines, where the principle of public office is a public trust, is enshrined in the competition, corruption remains a persistent social issue that diverts essential funds for education, healthcare, and infrastructure. As a beauty queen, how would you leverage your platform and influence to foster a culture of transparency and accountability, encouraging citizens, especially the youth, to actively participate in combating corruption and demanding good governance?
Good evening. Everything that happened in our government right now, really, we are really part of it. Because we are the one voting for our governors, presidents, and other politicians that in position right now. I will use my platform to inspire generations from generations to be a wise voter. We should know who we will vote because their platform is the future of our nation. And my role as a beauty queen is to become a role model. Thus, I will vote not just a good leader, but also a good listener that is not afraid of accountability and transparency. And I thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 7. Up next, we have candidate number 4. Hello, candidate number 4.
Hello.
You have a lot of supporters there.
Yes,
Would you like
a lot.
to give...
I'm very, very grateful because of you guys. And I don't know, I'm speechless. I can't believe I make it to the top 5.
Diba? Laisyo, uy, na top 5 inyong manok, gang. No, kinsa nang ga-red? Kinsa nang ga-red na t-shirt?
Red?
Kinsa
I
na
don't
siya?
know.
Ala, wa siya kailan ni mo, day. Pero thank you for supporting.
Thank you.
Diba? Out of all of them shouting for you, is there a special someone? Girlfriend?
No.
Boyfriend?
No.
Sa man?
My friends, my cousins, my family.
Pero naay nag-crush sa iya, no? Kay murag din syagit man mo. Ikaw? Ala, you've made me stronger by breaking my heart. You ended my life and made a better one start. Da, laisyo.
Oh my God, I'm so nervous.
Na kuno siya crush nimo, unsay mo chika niya?
That's my friend. She's just joking.
Ala, friend zone.
Tweenie bro. My tweenie bro.
Ha?
My tweenie bro.
What's that?
My tweenie bro.
Twinny bro. Pero friend zone.
My very close friend.
A very close friend.
Yeah.
Nay pag-asa? Wala. Ay, wala. Gyud. Day, friend zone. Lagi ka, day. Naog na dira, day. You are very lucky to have such wonderful friends.
Yes.
To be here with you and supporting and shouting you. Diba? So, one last message, one last thank you to them.
Thank you guys for supporting me. You don't know what I'm feeling right now. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all.
Na, nag-amot-amot biya sila para star
She
Pauline.
said tomboy.
Ha?
They
Tomboy?
said tomboy, tomboy.
Tomboy, tomboy. Bayot, mabitaw yob, may. All right. Candidate number 4, you've taken home quite a few awards, but I'm sure you want to take home that illustrious crown, right?
Yes.
Okay, are you ready for your question and answer?
Ready.
The question will flash on the screen. I'll ask it twice. And according to our 2 other candidates, unlimited ang imong time.
All right.
Pero hunahunaan na pa may mga flight. Okay? All right, candidate number 4. Here is your question. In the Philippines, where the principle of public office is a public trust, is enriched in the Constitution, corruption remains a persistent social issue that diverts essential funds from education, healthcare, and infrastructure. As a beauty queen, how would you leverage your platform and influence to foster a culture of transparency and accountability, encouraging citizens, especially the youth, to actively participate in combating corruption and demanding good governance? Once again, in the Philippines, where the principle of public office is a public trust, is enshrined in the Constitution, corruption remains a persistent social issue that diverts essential funds from education, healthcare, and infrastructure. As a beauty queen, how would you leverage your platform and influence to foster a culture of transparency and accountability, encouraging citizens, especially the youth, to actively participate in combating corruption and demanding good governance?
Thank you for the question. As we all know, Philippines is facing a problem right now, which is the corruption because of some people that we have, some leaders that we are choosing. It begins in our hands. And by using my voice, I want you guys to know, all of you here, next year, let's open our mind, open our heart, to choose the right leaders that we have. Because if the government has the power, well, all of us has the power to change the people of the government. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 4. Up next, we have candidate number 6. Hello, candidate number 6.
Hello, good evening.
Noon sa kaganina, oy, kay murag natagak lagi kang.
Sakit na jud kayo kong heels, ma.
Sakit ang mga heels?
Yeah.
Pila ka inches imong heels?
5.
5 inches.
Yeah.
The higher the heels, the closer to God. Mga good na siya.
Next time na lang.
Next time na lang. Diba? Mao na ka ng ano mang ginatiis ganda pag musod mang gyud ani na bisyo ha. Ana.
Yeah, I agree.
Diba? Kamusta naman? Uy, murag, grabe lagi kag reaction ni Gab ganina.
Ma,
Yes, der.
si Sevi na to mo.
Sebi.
Pwede na gani kumuli na ron.
Uli na, day.
Chares! Daog naman ko ma.
Daog na ka. Ngano na daog man ka?
Tituyo ko niya. Chares.
Tungod niya?
Gituyo ko niya.
Gituyok ka niya?
Gikilig di ako.
Da. Siya gidi mong crush.
Dele. Dele.
Nya unsaon man imong katigi kay gazini man. Lala, chessman.
Mutigi pa ko ma.
Wala oy, excuse me, ting basa sad ko sa mga TikTok o Reddit oy kana mga chessmas. Diba?
Yeah.
Kebs. Kebs oy basta gituyok kaniya no.
Kiber.
Da. Hotek ko ba yun?
Barkada.
Barkada taday.
Okay,
Ano? Alin taday. Sige.
Ayun na lang.
Padayon taog ma. Di pa ko, manaman kog bayad, so pwede na ko muli.
Dool rami ma.
Ha?
Di rami Robinson
Sige,
dapit.
magchika sa tadiriday. Di wa pa tayo man. Pero ready na ka.
More than ready. Chares.
Tungod jud na sa buslot sa imong gown.
Basta mo ginhawa ka kay mugawas siya.
Good luck sa imong panuhot ogma. Pag manzanilya lang day.
Pahilot lang ma.
Pahilot. Juhilot ka ni Gab.
Siya mahinungdan ganong napiang.
Saon man eh. Elo naman day.
Pass na lang.
Pass. 1, 2, 3, pass. But mas important ni Gab, ang corona.
True.
Right?
Kinsar good si Gab. Okay. Si Gab ay aki.
Kiba mo ko na imong ganahan corona og si Gab pero ay paghangol bayut.
Usara. Choose one.
Choose one ra gyud.
Ang corona.
Let's go then. Your final question that stands between you and that crown. Here it is. I'll ask it twice. In the Philippines, where the principle of public office is a public trust, is enshrined in the Constitution, corruption remains a persistent social issue that diverts essential funds from education, healthcare, and infrastructure. As a beauty queen, how would you leverage your platform and influence to foster a culture of transparency and accountability, encouraging citizens, especially the youth, to actively participate in combating corruption and demanding good governance? Once again, in the Philippines, where the principle of public office is a public trust, is enshrined in the Constitution, corruption remains a persistent social issue that diverts essential funds from education, healthcare, and infrastructure. As a beauty queen, how would you leverage your platform and influence to foster a culture of transparency and accountability, encouraging citizens, especially the youth, to actively participate in combating corruption and demanding good governance?
Good evening, everyone, and thank you. So, growing up, I've always heard about the topics, the problems, the issues about our country. Growing up, I've always heard, kurap man na siya, crocodile man na siya. And I've always believed them. Part of it was true, part of them was not. And that urged me to pursue BA Sociology. And BA Sociology truly helped me to realize that we must practice our right to vote. We must practice our right of suffrage. And the way we practice it, we must practice it correctly, the right way. And the only way for us is to vote not by what they give us, but by what they show us. And ladies and gentlemen, I would want you all to know that being a beauty queen is not just a symbol of beauty. It's not just a symbol of personal achievement. It is a symbol and a present of people, my people. That is why I would want to use my platform not just for beauty, but a platform for purpose. And my purpose would be used if I would be given a chance to move and to walk with their voices, to walk with their grace, and to walk with their right. And people must learn that kabataan are still the pag-asa ng bayan. We are the builders of the nation, and we still are up to today. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 6. All right, last but certainly not the least, candidate number 10. Hello, candidate number 10.
Hello, Miss Carla. It's so nice to see you again.
Oh, again, I'm sorry. Refresh my memory. Where did we meet?
When I was competing Miss Lanao del Norte last year, and you are one of the hosts at that time.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you win? Did you place?
Finalist.
A finalist also. Sorry.
I took a pictures of you because I'm one of the fan of yours.
Are you
Yes.
sure?
Yes.
Pwede pagod mausab. Why? Why would you be a fan of mine? Like, why?
Because of your being natural, being witty, and at the same time, the way you communicate with other people, it's very overwhelming.
Oh, thank you so very much. It's very sweet of you to say. And I'm sorry that my memory is not the same kay kanang wala naman din na siya kanang gamay mo gud ni gigabyte na nabilin. Full naman, di pa i-upgrade og terabyte.
And at the same time, when it comes to hosting, I'm one of the fan of yours. That is why I also do some hosting gigs, especially particularly in school events.
Ah, ganun na ka mo host.
Yes.
Oh. After Ani, ikaw na lang. Hosting is a great way. You know, it's really like a fun career to have. And I'm thankful I've done it for this long. Dagan salamat kaayo for everyone for, supporting my bisyo diri. Diba? Maunta makabalik sa punta diri sa Tubod. Right? Another catching. Abas. Candidate number 10, your last. What were you listening to, by the way?
I don't know the music because it's very too loud and I can hear anything. But I always keep smiling because all the actions here, like it's very funny.
Kataulan kayo.
Yes. Even though I can't understand or I cannot hear anything.
Oh, was it like pop or was it like budots or rock?
It's pop, I think.
Pop? Di man K-pop, Demon Hunters. Saja Boy.
No.
Adili.
Yes.
Elias. Diba? I'm a big fan of his. I really like the song, diba? Fan sad mo ni Elias?
Elia.
Oh. Adili ay? 50-50 pa man. Oh. You, who's your favorite singer?
𝘠𝘪𝘮𝘮𝘀.
Oh, can you sing like Sarah Geronimo?
I'm not a singer, but I have one music that comes always to my mind.
Okay, go.
That's Nicki Minaj by Fly.
Ah.
Fly by Nicki Minaj.
Can we get a sample?
Well, I'm
Lupad.
sorry, I'm not a singer, but I can, you know.
Go, laban
Sample.
lang. Di ba sa ko singer, pero confidence is key. Oh.
Okay. I came to win, to fly, to prosper. The night I came to win, to survive, to prosper. The night
To fly. Di ba? Laisyo, ay, why makapugong?
Yes, of course, all of us are talented because God gives us talent. So we need to embrace it, of course.
Di man day, di man tanan talented. Ang uban, confident, ragyod. Diba? Paminawan ng mga nag-videoke sa inyong kilid-kilid. Pila ra kabuk ang talented, pero pila kabuk ang kanang confident, kayo makasyakakan. Diba? Laisyo. Well, candidate number 10, one hurdle between you and the crown. You ready for the final question?
Yes, I am.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to ask it twice. In the Philippines, where the principle of public office is a public trust, is enshrined in the Constitution, corruption remains a persistent social issue that diverts essential funds from education, healthcare, and infrastructure. As a beauty queen, how would you leverage your platform and influence to foster a culture of transparency and accountability, encouraging citizens, especially the youth, to actively participate in combating corruption and demanding good governance? Once again, in the Philippines, where the principle of public office is a public trust, is enshrined in the Constitution, corruption remains a persistent social issue that diverts essential funds from education, healthcare, and infrastructure. As a beauty queen, how would you leverage your platform and influence to foster a culture of transparency and accountability, encouraging citizens, especially the youth, to actively participate in combating corruption and demanding good governance?
Thank you for that question. Honestly speaking, I don't think I am in a position to speak on what can we exchange our loss. And as I don't think I am knowledgeable enough about it. But I believe that as beauty queens, we have platforms to urge conversation and at the same time can make an impact to the community by always pursuing our advocacies. I am just a simple woman. And just like as I look at the 7 remarkable queens, I realize that they represent the diverse set of missions. That is why I stand here for the second time in the hope to be the next Miss Tubod. And I will hope that my voice is enough to challenge what is wrong and eventually change for the better. Daghang salamat og maayong gabi, Tubod.
Thank you very much, candidate number 10. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our 5 finalists walking the walk and talking the talk. Certainly, we now leave the fate of these 5 ladies in the very capable hands of our magnificent 7.